Welcome back to another income report video. In today's video we are going to talk about how my business did in the month of January, and with next month's video I believe we will officially have 1 year's worth of income report videos, which is yay because I made it through an entire year and I do not plan to stop. You know that I share with you the good parts and the bad parts and every little bit of nuance of my business. Today we are going to do it a little bit differently, and in the first part of this video I would like to talk about a few things, and the first one would be the things that went well in the month of January. I don't know if it is because it's the new year and new energy and new motivation and new goals, but I was on fire this month. I created a bunch of new products and I can show you my little tracking chart. You may remember this from my goals video, I believe. That's when I created this one, and you can see that I created about 18 new products for the template shop and about 15 new products for the Printable Planner shop. But this is not all, because I also redid a bunch of old cover images that I've been talking about for at least 6 months now. I started redoing those and I am finished with about 1/3 of those. So there is a good progress. In February and in March I believe that I will be able to redo all of the covers for the big planners that I need to do, and I need to update those. So very good progress in the month of January, and I'm really happy about these results. My next point would be the things that didn't go as planned or as smoothly as I hoped they would. And here I would like to mention the fact that I didn't get any chance to do any SEO updates for the template shop. There are a few sections that really need it, but considering the fact that I was able to create more than 30 new listings plus the updated ones, I'm really happy with those results. What didn't go as well as I thought, that in the last week I was feeling very overwhelmed because I have so many ideas and so many goals that I want to hit, that 1 or 2 days it hit me really hard that the workload is really big. So I tried to divide it into smaller chunks so that it will be easier for me to feel accomplishments, and by hitting some milestones I will be more motivated to continue with these goals. And now, what are my plans for next month? Well, in the month of February I plan to continue the work, and I really would like to create at least 30 more items. And by this I mean completely new items for the shop. They might be some repetition with different colors, but I would like to have 30 new items in the Printable Planner shop. And as I mentioned it in my goals and plans video, I really would like to start working on the mock-up shop. I already ordered some really cool supplies. They will be delivered in the next few days, and I can start setting up my shooting space, and I can start creating those beautiful mock-ups. Now, for this, not the shooting part is the hard part, but the editing one. And I am very curious how much time it will take me to edit one mock-up or to create one mock-up bundle. But yes, those are the plans for February: creating more items and starting with the photo shoot for the mock-up shop. And as a stretch goal, I would really like to continue working on updating those images that I started for the big business planners, and hopefully I will have some more sales that way in that shop. This video will get super long if I don't jump to my computer now, so let's do that and let's take a look at the dashboard of my Etsy shops. First I'm going to show you the editable template shop, and after that, as usually on my phone, we will take a look at the Printable Planner shop as well. Okay, this time let's start out with the marketing section. And here you can see my results for the last 30 days. So let's set it to this month in this case. Let's see. Today is the last day of January, so we still might get some sales, but over half of the day is over now, so I don't believe there will be many orders from ads from now on. But here are the results. There are some better days and some average days, and it's fluctuating. And I want to mention that I decreased the ads budget again. Here are the clicks. And here you can see the day that I decreased my ads budget. It started to adjust, but it's bouncing back again. Here are the orders. I got 42 orders. I don't know what happened yesterday, but it was a really good day. This happens pretty rarely these days. Here is the revenue. I had $60 on the 5th, and this is another top. And yesterday I had again a really good day on Etsy ads. And here is the ad spend. Here you can see I decreased it from $7 a day to $5. But it's bouncing back, and I think it will be okay at the end. Okay, now let's take a look at the traffic sources. Okay, as you can see, the traffic sources are usually the same. Etsy got me 75% of the visits into my shop, and I brought in only 25%. Now, these numbers are compared to last year, and you saw my income report video for the whole year of 2022, and I talk about the reasons in that video in detail. So, Etsy app and other pages, 7,000 visits, Etsy search, Etsy marketing and SEO, direct traffic, and social media. On Facebook and Instagram I don't do anything. I do advertise on Pinterest, but I think I paused those as well because I want to redo everything in Pinterest. And now let's take a look at the stats themselves, and let's see how much I made in this shop. Ta-da! I made 4,000 euros in the month of January, which is much better than the month before. So we had 17,000 visits, 517 orders. Here there were some better days, average, then the dip when I stopped I didn't stop them, when I decreased the daily ad spend. And we are bouncing back beautifully, and today already had some orders as well. The conversion rate increased as well. And the revenue, compared to this time last year, it fell by 56%, as you can see it here. But compared to last month, it grew, and I'm really happy about the fact that it grew and that we passed 4,000 euros again. Here you can see some days with sales. I had quite a few good days the majority of the days were over 120 euros, which means I am left with about 100 in profit each day. So that was really good. Okay, now let's go and check out the monthly statement. Okay, here is the monthly statement. As you can see, I had sales so far. I still have today to go, so maybe add in another 50. I had sales of 4,021 euros, out of which I took home 3,055. Now there is quite a big difference, and I wonder what's happening with Etsy, because that is more than 12% that I'm used to. First, what I observed is that their transaction fees are 6.5%. I thought that this would be only 6%, or just my memory skipping out on something, but this is now 6.5%. And the processing fee for me is 4% plus a flat fee of 30 cents. And of course, here are the listing fees. On marketing, I spent 254 euros. Here you can see the breakdown that the majority of that was Etsy ads. Next month, with the decreased ad amount, it should be 150 euros for Etsy ads. Whatever comes in with Etsy offsite ads, and the Etsy Plus subscription is always the same, or it fluctuates a little bit with the euro and the dollar exchange rate. But there was 203 euros in VAT that was remitted, and there was some sales tax as well, and we had one refund this month. Someone accidentally ordered the same thing twice, and I refunded one of those orders. So yes, that's that for January. And now let's see the details for the Printable Planner shop. You can see it right here next to me. First, let's set the time period. That would be 1st of January to 31st of January. So today is not over yet, so there is still some chance of getting a few sales in this shop as well. But overall, you can see that this shop made 540 euros, which is at least 20% more than last month, and this was not passive. Well, it was kind of passive because the new products are not selling yet. I sold, I think, 2 or 3 of the new products, but the old ones with the new cover images and the new description, because I tweaked the description and the tags a little bit, are performing better and better and better, which makes me really happy. Now, regarding the traffic sources, in this case there is a little bit of difference, because this time Etsy got me 61% of the traffic and I brought in almost 40%, which is considerably better. I will start ramping up the Pinterest promotion for this shop as well. So by March, April, I really hope that work will pay off and we will see some really good increased numbers in this shop. So stay tuned for that. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that notification bell and the subscribe button. And here is the monthly statement for January. And here you can see that there were sales of 575 euros, but there were some things that were deducted, of course. There were no refunds. Yes, let's keep it that way. 16 euros for sales tax and 15 euros for VAT. That was handled by Etsy. I didn't have to do anything about that. And after all of the fees and everything were deducted, I made 429 euros and 71 cents. Let's round it to 430. And there were 101 euros in fees and 12.45 in marketing costs. So I spent about 112, 113 euros on fees in this shop, which is quite high as a percentage, but it will be okay because I want to grow this shop on the long run, and I think it will be a very successful shop if I put some more effort into it. Okay, so that was January for me. Please let me know in the comments down below, how did your January go? Comment new year, new goals if you watched it this far, and thank you very much if you stuck with me. And if you liked this series, or if you have some other suggestions for some other series, leave those in the comments down below. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps out the channel a lot. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online, making money on Etsy, experimenting on Etsy, and so on. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!